Hello, everyone. My name is Pastor Lay Lim, and I'll be sharing a series on intercession. These are foundation building tools for you as you are training up your intercessors or prayer warriors in your churches. I'd like to share with you just very shortly how you could use the recording, the DVD, and the materials for your training. My role, my encouragement to you, if I could put it this way, is that you actually encourage that training of intercession as a lifestyle. So this series of teachings, they are about at most half an hour, sometimes 21 minutes to half an hour. It is not for you, I wouldn't recommend that you just go through it quickly, but rather take time to discuss it through, take time to practice and cultivate those principles through in your own prayer lives. Because then that's when it becomes reality. Otherwise, it's just a lot of head knowledge. So that's why I would suggest to you to use it as a means to be foundation teachings, and then you have further discussions. There are a couple of options that I would like to open to you, two in particular. The first one, in using this series of lessons, there are 8 of them, and more will come later on. Use it after the lesson. You could watch the DVD, and then after that, you could use it as part of your discussion or further depth, insight, glean through the Word, glean through the Scriptures, and share with one another how it can be practically used in your intercessory life. You could use this set of lessons for some of you, you call it Word of Life sessions, or you could use it in Christian Development School, up to you. The thing is, the resources are here available for you. Another option that I would suggest, which I have been doing so in my training here in our church, is that I would share this lesson and I would share it coupled with many more examples, real-life examples on intercession. In fairness to time, I've not shared as much as I would love to in terms of the examples, but I'm sure in your midst there are many of you who would have many varied encounters with God, examples how the Lord had worked through in your prayer lives, and I would like you to share it as well. After the session, after the teaching, I would suggest to you to have that practical time of intercession as a team, because then you learn to cultivate that habit of intercession, that lifestyle of praying, hearing from God, confirmation from others, and testing what you're hearing, testing what is received, and then praying it through. So that it's not just rushing through the lessons, but you are saying, okay, we have done, for example, intercession, the intercessor, and intimacy with God, chapter 1. And what you can do is, after that, you could have a time of prayer and intercession in practice, and you could do that for the next, depending on you, how often you have your times together. And then the next month, you would teach on chapter 2. But for this month alone, after you have taught chapter 1, you want to make sure that you develop that intimacy with God. What does it mean to practice the presence of God? What does it mean to have that your heart's longing fulfilled in the Lord? What does it mean to pursue the heart of God in our daily lives? So ask the Lord to help you work that out as you continue in your journey with the Lord. Because by doing that, then you can see that what has been taught, and especially the Word of God, will also correspond with your own personal experience as an intercessor and prayer warrior. So these are some possible options for you to look at when you are utilizing this series of lessons. So I pray that you will have a fantastic time really following through on this, but most of all, that your own intercessory lives, your own prayer lives before God are enhanced and enriched and fruitful, and you see yourself in another level of intercession in God. So enjoy the journey with God and together as a team. Thank you.